Yeah, girlfriend. We got you. I know what you about. Free Momia Channel Live. Hey, I said. Y'all know what's popping. It's time for. I ain't started from the beginning. Here we go. Yeah. We in there. We in there. What's poppin'? Hey, and greetings to our listeners and viewers. This is All-in-One Sports Podcast, also known as A1 Sports Podcast, and better known as A1SP. You are now tuned into the NFC East Chronicles. We are your one stop for sports info needs. And we will be covering many sports topics with our segments. The NFL with 3 downs and kicking, which is a look around the NFL with news, updates, and analysis. Also, what we're doing now, the NFC East Chronicles, bringing fans of the Cowboys, Washington football team, Eagles, and Midgets some great insight and expert analysis of their beloved teams. Also, Major League Baseball, Peter Dubs, doubles and double plays, and Chris B. balling with the NBA, as well as kicking it, Uncle Pete Soccer, and the 500-pound gorilla in the Zoom, which is controversial and pressing topics, and E.Orr, which has us picking games of the week. So you are just one click away from all your sports info needs, especially when you're on the run. And look for our logo with the complete spelling of All-in-One Sports Podcast with the colors of red, white, and blue stripes running through them. So we ask you to apply some pressure to that subscribe button now, and then do the same with that notification bell. Also, turn others onto this sports information movement on a podcast format with shares and likes so they too can be up on things. You can find us via YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, IG, and many more platforms to come in the very near future. We're back. Like I said, like Debo Samuel, Zeke, Joey B, a.k.a. Joey Burrows or Joe Burrows. All right, please allow us to introduce ourselves. We are the Griot Trio of sport podcasting, bringing it with spectacular vernacular straight out of the DMV. Now, here's our panel of experts making this podcast twice as nice. Twice as nice, I said. Starting with the mathematical whiz, baseball guru, fact checker, and payroll supervisor by day and night. Around here as the voice of reason, and he backs the Washington football team 100% all day, all night. Yours truly, Peter Dubs.
No more NFC least.
They know. They know. If they don't know, go check the standings.
That's right. We'll cover it.
And now, representing the youth movement splendidly, also the Eagles, with his forte being the NBA, predicting outcomes of games. Also a music producer and DJ, where he goes by just 4 letters, K-O-T-J. But around here, he is Chris B, a.k.a. Christrodamus.
John Gannon is the Chip Kelly defensive coordinator.
See, so that's the problem. Fix
Yeah.
it. Rock, paper, scissors. He's gone.
No, that's Sirianni.
And now, the ish-talking ballaholic who grew up in an era when smoking on airplanes and restaurants and in buildings was allowed, so he ain't scared of none of y'all smoke. And definitely not scared of any secondhand smoke that y'all got for me. A jack of all trades and master of many, yours truly, Uncle P, the banterer whisperer. So, you are now tuned into the segment we call the NFC East Chronicles. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what it is. So we're going to do it like this, y'all. What it do, fam? What it do? Y'all know what it is. It's A1SP with the red, white, and azul. We roll too tight so you can't pull us. Facts. So, what we got to talk about today? We got a lot to talk about, but we're going to start off with this, okay? FYI, like Dub said, the NFC East is no longer the least because the NFC North, AFC South, and East are worse. Facts. So put some respect on our division name when you mention us, all right? That's all I'm saying. Because last year was last year, this year is this year. Some of your better teams are going to be taken down. Some of your Super Bowl hopes and all that stuff are going to be taken down by teams in our division. Hey, if the Giants or the Midgets end up beating the Chiefs, we'll no longer call them the Midgets on the show for the rest of the year if that happens. Hopefully that game is late in the season. I didn't check the schedule. But
I don't think it's happening.
Until then, we're going to call them just that. Okay? So, we have here the NFC East Chronicles. We got a little talking. We got to talk about our division a little bit. Right now, we see what's going on. We made our predictions. I think only Chris B and myself chose the Cowboys as winning the division. Dubs, I believe you picked your Washington football team to win the division, right? And right now, going into week 5, you guys are 500, right? That's not bad.
2 and
That's
2.
not bad. You're just one game
Should be
behind
better.
us.
Should
One
be
game
better.
behind us. And, it's a tough division. Yeah, I'm having fun being a front runner. Y'all know that. But I know at any point in time, things can just shift with the win. And once you can end up seeing Philly at the top and the 3 of us at the bottom. So,
I didn't pick y'all to win the division too, by the way.
Oh, you didn't?
I picked the football team.
Oh, that's right. For some reason, I was thinking that. But, hey, if you pick them, you didn't pick y'all. So at least I know that you're not a homer. You're thinking it through. You know what I'm saying?
I'm well ahead of what my thought process is about this team. I'm already good. I'm the realist. I'm not the crazy.
You're the realist. You're the realist. I must say that a lot of us right now, we're geeked up on that momentum, and that momentum I hope can just slide us right on into first place for the rest of it. Create some separation somewhere. I mean, I think this week if Dubs and them lose to the Saints and we beat the Midgets, that's called separation, because I already know what y'all gonna do this week, Chris B. Y'all taking that L. Y'all taking that L, baby. Yeah, it's his first year too, like I told you earlier on. So he's gonna have to take his bump and bruises, dealing with one coach that went to a Super Bowl, another coach that has won a Super Bowl, and another coach that is still doing slipping and sliding with his teammates in the mud, trying to motivate them. I don't know how much mud they have up in New York. Last I checked, they don't even have trees.
I mean, it's cool because we see the rest of the division at the end of the season. So it's perfect. So if he gets in some type of bag, hopefully,
right,
his run game again like he did in week 1, we'll be better off, much better off.
Yeah, I definitely see it, because if we lose to the Giants this week,
I'm laughing.
I'm gonna tell you what, right?
I'm laughing.
Yeah, definitely. I can take it. Bring it. After last year, I can take anything. Okay. But look, if we continue this run of winning back, and then we get a hold of them Chiefs and smack them up too, y'all might want to have me do this all by myself. Y'all gonna be like, I hate you too much. I don't want to deal with this dude this week. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy up in here. All right, y'all. Real quick, man. QB rankings from 1 to 4 in our division. How would y'all rank it, Chris B?
It's still Dak, Jalen, Heineke, Pennies for me.
Okay, for you, that's it. Okay. And did you check out the stats recently to back that up?
No, but
but you just from what you see, your eyes don't lie. You're saying that That's what you see. All right, Dubs. How about you, man?
Dak, Heineke, Hurts, Danny Two Nickels.
You see. You know what that is right there? You know what that's called? That's called doing your homework. Because I have the same thing. And there's no reason why I'm going to have the same thing because I did my homework. And it goes like this, right? If you look at the QB touchdown to interception ratio, Dak is 10-2. Heineke is 8-3. Jalen is 7-2, right? It can pretty much be the same thing. You know what I mean? So actually, Jalen
less
has a better
interceptions,
right.
one more touchdown.
Right. He has a better. Jalen has a better. But then when I go to team record, that's where you lose me. They're at 2-2. Y'all at 1-3. You know what I'm saying? And,
okay, but our offense is worlds ahead of y'all's. Worlds ahead of the football teams. Okay,
so look, I do have Danny Tenpennies. We all agree that he's in last. His ratio though is 4-1, which is not bad. But after 4 games, you only have 4 touchdowns. That means you only getting 1 touchdown per game. Bro, I think Dak did that in 1 week.
Heineke versus, are you serious? 960 versus.
Okay. You know why I'm 1K? Saying that?
Versus 1K? You serious?
You know why I'm saying that?
Okay. 1100. Are you serious?
Do you know that Philly is 8th in scoring? You guys are 8th in scoring, I believe, right? You're averaging 23.5 points per game, right? Right, B? That's how much you're averaging. Okay. Well, is that even 8th or 28th? I don't know. Something like that. But on offense, ranking Washington football team, they're averaging 25.3 points per game, I do believe.
Mm-hmm. I'm going quarterback to quarterback.
You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, B? And New York is averaging only 20.3 points a game. However, in total offensive yards, you guys are 8th. That's what I meant to say. And Dub's football team is 20th, and the New York Giants are ahead of them in 14th. And of course, we're 3rd in the league. So, you can't dispute that. Y'all know what time it is. And, the Washington football team hasn't felt that wrath yet, but you guys have, and you see how we took care of business. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as QB, that's how I have it ranked. That's how, I guess Peter Dubs. We mostly have it right, except for you flipped Jalen and Heineke. But there's still, 3/4 of a season left and a game. So, we'll revisit that as the year goes on.
We will.
Right now, it's tight. It's tighter than a fat boy and some thongs. After eating a whole lot of hamburgers and hot dogs and hoagies and shit. So, okay. Now, let's talk about the defense on the defensive side of the ball.
Let's not.
Let's visit that. Because look, the Washington football team coming in, and I think that's why Chris B picked them, because Chris B always just say your defense. And the reason why I didn't pick you guys is because I thought your defense would take a step back. I didn't know they were going to take a step back to 28th, but looking at it, start calling me P. Stradamus pretty soon.
Because going to take my moniker.
Ain't no way.
Do something else.
You got to understand there are lots of reasons that play into why our defense has underperformed so far through 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1,
you suck.
No. Number 1 points to letting go of a couple of players that they truly should have hung on to, which I referenced before the season started.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. The most important player there is, believe it or not, is a name that neither of you are going to remember.
Okay.
They had a linebacker by the name of I had that thing. I had it. Where are my notes? Well, I know
Bostic is hurt. I know y'all injuries hit y'all hard, man.
So Bostic's hurt. They had a linebacker named Kevin Pierre-Louis.
Okay, I remember him.
Played lights out last year.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of 10 different defensive players for them last year that played somewhere between 100 and 150 snaps.
Yep.
Okay. And he's also one of about 6 players that played anywhere from 100 to 250 snaps that are no longer with the team.
Mm-hmm.
But he's the most important piece because of this. He played outside linebacker, and and he also backed up Bostic at inside linebacker.
Okay.
When they let him go and they drafted Jamin Davis. I thought great because I thought Davis was going to play outside.
Okay.
They've got Jamin Davis playing inside linebacker and calling all the defensive plays. That's too much to put on a rookie to, one, have him call defensive plays, and two, play him out of position.
Right.
And guess what? If he's playing out of position, and believe me, he looks lost out there to the point where
a
couple of weeks ago, he literally tried to make a tackle by going into the wrong gap as a middle linebacker. So but if he's playing out of position, that means somebody else is as well. Guess who that is? John Bostic.
Yeah.
Bostic's playing outside. Bostic should be inside linebacker. Cole Holcomb should be strong side, and Jamin Davis, as a rookie, should be weak side. Period. So right there, they have two players playing out of position. On top of that, they're platooning these rookie players on defense. They're playing these rookie corners on important downs as opposed to playing them on like in the middle downs, like maybe second down. St. Juicy, yeah. You have them in when it's 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, and guess what, everybody's completing third downs on us. So
Mr. Collins, Landon Collins, you got to do better. You got to get these guys lined up properly. You got to do a better job of because I see him out there. He too looked like a chicken with his head cut off.
He's lost.
He took a couple of steps back.
So they played better last year when they had Cameron Curl at strong safety, Jeremy Reeves, who they let go, at free safety,
right,
and John Bostic at middle linebacker.
Yeah. You know how many points you guys are giving up this season per game?
30.
30.5.
30.5, yeah. Yep.
30.5.
Yeah.
That comes in at 28th. There's only 32 teams in the league. You need to get on your boy, who is supposed to be a defensive guru. Everybody was shouting out, oh, he's going to bring this.
Well, here's the other thing. People are completing passes on left and right because people are thinking that they have back-end help that isn't there because guess what? You're platooning so many people that nobody's played with each other consistently enough.
But last year, the front four, the front seven were creating so much pressure that, those they were masking those problems on the back end.
Right.
This year, I see both Sweat and your boy just trying to go out like a headhunter, like a boxer who just punches in the head. They're trying to hit the body. So therefore, you can run on them because you can run your man out of plays. Just throw some screens after he tries to get the quarterback. Just dump it off on whoever the area that he vacates. And also, you can see that Sweat on the other hand. Well, the only two guys that I think are doing anything are your boy Allen and them up the middle. Up the middle, they're creating pressure.
Yeah, him and Payne.
But if somebody's not sagging back a little bit, and instead of just rushing and playing the run, because I don't know exactly where you guys are on the run, but that's why I see you guys are giving up that many points per game. And Atlanta did the same thing. How many Atlanta scoring, y'all? 30?
They scored 30. Yeah.
30, yeah.
But you know what? Truth be told, same thing. We started out the same way last year.
Okay, so
our defense didn't come together until when Alex Smith became our starting quarterback.
Right, and you're still 2-2, so there's hope.
And we're still 2-2. So
so if you correct it, you can be that much better.
Yep.
But do y'all know that who actually leads our division in overall ranked by yards defensively in our division? Chris B said don't want to talk about him, but Philly is. Philly's 13th in the league right now. We are 25th. So as much as they're talking about our
defensive yards given up,
we're 25th, and the Giants are better than both of us at 21st.
Wow!
But the Philly. So I'm looking at Philly. I'm like, if they can find a way to actually stop them from putting points on the board, y'all be all right. because Jalen's not the problem, as you can see. I called out his numbers. He's up there in passing yardage.
Top 10. I already called it. Top 10 quarterback. I've already said this.
Right. But you guys just got to do a little bit more on the run side of the ball, and you can blame that on the guy behind you. But you guys
need I say more?
Right. So, but here's the thing. You guys are giving up the second most points in our division, 26.5 points per game.
Yeah.
The Giants are only giving up 23.8, and we're giving up 24.3. So the Giants are actually, when it comes down to points wise. So when I look at this week's game, I'm like, this guy's just coming off of 400. He can move the ball on us now. It's just a matter if we keep getting turnovers. And so when I look at our division, right, the turnover differential, y'all want to know what it is? Obviously, we lead. We're first in the league. We're tied for first in the league with Buffalo, I think.
Because you have the luckiest cornerback in the world.
+7. Oh no, he's for real.
He's lucky.
He's for real, Pete.
He's lucky.
He did his. He's studying tape and they're
he's
testing.
Lucky.
He's studying tape and they're testing.
We'll see.
And we'll see. Okay, if he's lucky, right? Last year, how many games did he play?
I don't know how many games he played last year.
A total of 7 games. You know how many interceptions he had?
How many?
3. He led our team only with 7 games. He didn't play 9. He played 9 less games, but led our team. So if you look at last year,
what does that say for the rest of your secondary?
Well, in 11 games, Pete, in 11 games, he has 8 interceptions. That's not luck. Go look at Des Bryant's rooting and run and all that stuff that he did for your boy, for Diggs. He's talking crazy though. He's talking about he the GOAT and all that stuff. I don't know what Des is smoking, but yeah, he's a front runner on that. But he was saying
Dez is smoking what he's allowed to smoke because he ain't playing.
He ain't playing. But hey, you know what he was saying though? He did say one thing that made a lot of sense. He's like, he was wearing a CeeDee Lamb 88 jersey, by the way, Dez. And then he said, hold on, there's no jerseys for my man Diggs. He's playing like this and y'all ain't got a jersey for him. I can't find me a jersey. Which led me to, call my boys up in China. You know what I'm saying? What you got for me, bro? Make it happen, Captain. Start pumping them out because people want them right now.
That's right.
So, yeah. And look, second, actually in 10th place come the Giants. The New York Midgets are +1. Philly.
And turnovers, the Giants are +1 with Danny Two Dimes as being so turnover prone.
He hasn't been fumbling the ball as much. But Philly is in 3rd with 0. You're even. And y'all are 28th in the league, Pete, at -3. So all over that defense is stinking it out. Who are the 2 teams that you beat this year? Atlanta and who?
Atlanta and the New York Midgets.
There you go. All right.
And they both were close. They both were close.
So you guys could be 0-4. Looking at that defense, y'all could be
32. Look, 32-30 and 34-30.
If it wasn't for Taylor Heineke and some of those, or Kissick or whatever it was, Kissick. McKissick. If it wasn't for them, y'all can be 0-4, man, real easily. So y'all better fix that D because if we
got Murderers Row coming up soon. We got Green Bay, Kansas City after New Orleans. Yikes. We have Green Bay, Kansas City. I can't think of who the other one is. But it's going to be tough, man.
We
can make it up. Yeah. Oh, Tampa Bay.
Oh, Tampa Bay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, our stats will be looking better on the back end.
We got the Bucks
on the back end.
We go up against the NFC East.
Yeah. You guys gotta do something with that, man. All right, so the NFC East Chronicles, we're quarter of a season in. It's 17 games now, so we're kind of looking at things differently. But I know that we'll soon be. I know what that is. Stop fronting, man. You know what I'm playing right now. The reason why I'm playing is because we'll soon be going back. But when we go back, we ain't gonna play the Rams. It's not gonna be to play the Rams in the playoffs, like Chris B probably thinks. It's not gonna be.
Hold on. Is the Super Bowl? Isn't the Super Bowl at SoFi this year?
Yeah.
Man, turn that crap off, man.
We're going back to Cali, baby. We are going back to Cali this year. And you know what?
You can dream.
You know what?
Don't come across anybody from the NFC West in the playoffs.
Man, we ain't care. We ain't scared of them dudes. Some dudes are playing teams that are just weak. Ain't got no running game. 1 week they got a running game, the next week they don't. They don't know. As far as I'm concerned, we're 4-0. That little mishap that took place. And
here we go.
The first
if that's
game
the
of the
case,
season,
we're 3-1.
The OPI that they didn't call. You know what I'm saying? We're 4-0, man. Take
we're 3-1.
Take that one and run with it. Tom could have easily been 1-3, right? Right now, 1-3. Yeah, he could have been that one if it would have gone through. They lost to then they lost us. It could have been 1-3. So I'm not really believing in the Bucs like that this year. But y'all say they're going to the Super Bowl. No, Dub said they're going to the Super Bowl. As far as the Rams, after that ass whooping that you took from Mighty Mouse and them, I don't believe them no more. Not no 17-point loss to a divisional. Nah, bro. Put it this way, right?
All
they
in
have
one
just as
game
much
like
a chance to go to the Super Bowl
like
as
last
the
week.
Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, all right.
Believe me, the first half of the season is always different than the last half.
He doesn't understand that.
I've watched this.
One game.
I've watched this, but here's the kicker, right? When somebody gets injured and it gets stuff taken away from them, they have a chance to sit back and watch what's going on, what's in front of them. You know, because if you're in the game, sometimes you miss certain things. You're like, I didn't know that was happening like that. I think that's what Zach is looking at right now. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna carve these guys up with, because all the plays that I've been wanting them to like, yo, do this, do that. Some screen passes to Tony Pollard, run Tony. Now that y'all seen the light, you see what Tony Pollard's doing? I bet you, okay. I bet you we rush for at least 200 yards against the Giants this weekend.
200?
200. I heard it. Why are you acting like I ain't say it? You know what I'm saying?
It's possible.
It's very possible.
But then you said they had one of their best good. They're the least.
Who have the Giants been playing? They played his football team. Pete, by the way,
pretty good.
Your boy, your running back. He's not going to have more yards than Zeke this year. I'm gonna let
Gibson?
you know that now. He's not having more yards than Zeke this year.
Give it time.
He's not going to lead the league in rushing either.
Give him
time, whatever.
No. Hey, Doug, remember when he said Jamar Chase is better than Devontae Smith?
He is.
He got 7 receptions for 122 yards this past game.
Yes.
Yeah. Good times, right? Good times.
It depends on who you're playing, but at the same time, I'm looking at my man. I'm like, hold up, Slim Doodles. Let's look at
122.
Overall. Yeah.
He hung that.
Who had 122?
Devontae, 7 receptions for 122 last
122. Week. Oh, against the Kansas City Chiefs? Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hang it.
Y'all still got to play us one more time. You still got to play Dubs and them twice.
I mean, we got film on that now. We know what y'all doing.
Oh, yeah.
I think that game was going to be a cakewalk. The next cakewalk in Philly.
I believe the next game's going to be worse.
All right. Hey, like he's doing.
Hey, look.
Keep all this energy.
Worse. We just get warmed up.
I was like,
we're gonna come into Philly.
All this energy.
Into the link and kick y'all right in the mouth.
Bag it up.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come into the link and kick
y'all in the fridge, save it for later.
All right.
When all this comes back, we're gonna be
save it. Hey, show me, shut me up. I want y'all to shut me up, because if you don't, if we keep winning, and if we see y'all again and do the same thing, and we sweep it, and y'all, I already said we're gonna sweep the division 6-0. If we sweep the division 6-0, I'm just gonna be looking at y'all like,
if y'all lose to the midgets, I'm laughing.
And it's a tough division. That's hard to do.
What happened to the sweep?
He's never done it.
How they gonna sweep when they're gonna start 0-1 in the division?
No, we're 1-0. I'm talking about.
No, you're gonna start out 1-1 in the division.
Nah,
I'm on some sweeps.
Nah, we ain't losing to the midgets. It's payback.
You say that now.
There's payback for breaking that man's leg. There's payback for breaking that man's leg. And I know how this thing works. Let it be a close call at the end of the game. I know where it's going. The game is going to be played in Dallas, right? Okay.
But they didn't break his leg. He broke his leg.
Look, man.
It'll be hilarious. It'll be hilarious.
Daniel Jones is going to have a lights out game. And guess what? Even his boy,
he does that against division opponents. Have you not seen what happened with the football team?
Eli couldn't do that. He tried. He was trying to.
I think Saquon's going to go off on y'all.
You think
I agree. I agree.
Saquon's going to go off, which is going to open up Galladay
for the Giants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what the New York Giants are going to be singing this weekend? They're going to be hearing, Mayday, Mayday. We can't stop the run. They're pounding us. That's what we're doing now. That's what y'all not looking at. Y'all see how we run the ball now? That offensive line, didn't I tell y'all? All those people were hurt last year. Now they're back. Now they're making teams. Like Zeke said, they don't want to tackle me in the fourth quarter. I can see it. You didn't see that? Oh, y'all didn't watch the game. That's what it is. Y'all gonna do your homework. I watch y'all games. Dubs, I'm forced to watch your games. Philly, I got it on rewind. So I know what y'all can do, what you can do. And one thing I do know is in the fourth quarter, you don't want to tackle Zeke. And you don't want to deal with thunder and lightning either. So if we weren't running the ball, I wouldn't be as confident. But the fact that we're running the ball the way we are, bruh, it's a wrap. That means we're controlling the clock. Our defense is resting, and we're getting turnovers. We're getting short fields. That's why in the last 2 games, how many points did we put up? Yes, sir.
Hey, like I said,
yes, sir. It said the proof is in the pudding, man. I ain't just out here. I'm just not a guy to come out here and just talk with no facts, no stats to back it up. I'm telling you that. What have I lied to you so far this season? Both of y'all, go back to the tape if you think so. Have I lied to y'all this season?
I don't know about lying, but you have said some pretty outrageous shit.
Like what? I agree. What did I say that was so outrageous? That we're gonna beat the 6-0?
6-0 in the division?
Okay.
It's not
happening.
Okay, so if we
no matter who it is, it's not happening.
If we finish 6-0 in the division, what are you going to tell me? I just want to know. Will you apologize to me at least? Say, Pete.
Sure. I'll apologize.
I'm sorry for questioning your
I'll
football
apologize.
IQ.
I'll apologize
to
you for the NFL having sympathy on you.
Chris B. What you going to do if we go 6-0? Keep it real now.
I don't know. I don't think it's.
You see, he don't even know. You know why?
Because it's highly unlikely. Why would I think we're going to go 6-0 in the division? Highly unlikely.
Because he doesn't want to be put in a situation where he has to be held to hold his feet to the fire. When you come up with something, we can even. I tell you what, if we're 5-0, do we play out the last game or something like that?
Well, we all played each other the last couple of weeks.
Right. But somewhere in our division, okay. If we are 4-0, right? The last 2, then that's when I want that to at least be like, look, if you all win the last 2 games in the division, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come on air and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Or I tell you what, if so, right, you allow me to pick 2 of your games each and eat out or at the end of the season. And you know I'm gonna pick the ones that you're gonna lose. Fair enough. If we don't go 6-0,
fair enough.
Y'all get to choose two of my team, 2 games of mine.
So you're taking on 4 games versus R2?
No, what I'm saying. Well, let me see. Yeah, that's 4 games. You're right, Pete. You did the math right. 2 + 2. He gets to choose 2 games.
That's a healthy wager right there. That could be season change.
No, you know what? No. Let's not do that. I ain't gonna go that far because I'm trying to.
Oh, so you're having the 6-0 confidence. What's the 6-0 confidence?
Let's do 1-1. Let's do 1-1 and 2. I get to choose 1 from you, and or okay, but then I get to choose 2 from y'all each. So that's 4 games either way. You know what I'm saying? That's 4 games for me.
I'm gonna have such a lead. It's not gonna matter anyway. So
man, I want to hear the confidence.
Y'all crazy.
I want to hear the confidence.
I already gave y'all that game. That's what I said.
You want to put them 4 games down. Because you think you're going to go undefeated in the division.
Feet like Ben Murray.
All I got to say. 4 games. All right.
Hey, y'all. Hey, A1SP fans. I'm letting y'all know, Uncle Pete. I'm gonna call this all the way to the end. I'm gonna ride this horse all the way like a cowboy, like a true cowboy. I'm gonna ride this horse all the way to the end. When it starts to separate, the more ish talking will start ramping it up, because at that time, don't fall on your face. I don't want to see anybody in no double digits because I'm gonna give it to you, especially when you got everybody there. Because I know most of y'all right now, y'all looking for QBs in the draft. I ain't worried about a QB in the draft, but y'all too. Danny Dimes might be there. Danny Dimes might be there next year, but Heineke and Hurts might not be a starter next year. Okay.
Hurts would definitely be a starter.
Pete already knows that.
He's going off the rails. We'll
either have
Fitzmagic. Where you at, Fitzmagic?
Rodgers or
I told you about Fitzmagic.
We'll either have Rodgers or Carr next year. I'll take either one.
Did I say anything outrageous about Fitzmagic not being there? Didn't I say that
1100?
That's Dusty Beard. He's old as fuck, and he was going to get knocked out early on. Where's Fitzmagic right now? Slip and slide my ass.
7-2. Only 2 interceptions and over 1,100 yards.
Oh, come on,
in week 4.
Come on, man.
Hurts no all that.
Hurts no good.
All that. Who's starting next year?
Good. Hurts, I see you missing a lot of open play.
Yeah,
you're not that accurate with that pass right now.
But
once again, I'll give him a year or two. But you ain't Dak in his first year. Dak wins 13 games in his first year.
His 8th start.
Come on, man.
His 8th start, he put him on it. Like his 8th start, he already got a QB rating of of 101.
He lost 41 to 21.
QB on the 7th start. Come on.
He lost 41 to 21.
Stop it. You doing all this? You saying all this wild stuff about your mouth right now. It's weird.
We call those empty calories. Empty calories.
The
you're 1-3, right? 1-3. Okay.
It don't matter.
2 games behind us right now.
It don't matter.
Like I said, did you take that picture?
Hurts is good. Don't
worry
about that. He got better numbers than before Carson started out. Where's Carson going right now? He's fighting for his life in the AFC South. The worst division
this week, B.
Nah.
Who y'all play
it don't matter. It doesn't matter.
You know you didn't even choose them.
So look, the same back up his play.
The same team we beat
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I know our defense is our downfall, but I know our offense is straight.
The guy behind you is your downfall.
100.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Rating. 101 rating. Carson hasn't sniffed 101 rating since 2017. Hurts is already there. Hurts is already there though.
Chip Kelly. How we treat that
starting out 101 rating. 101 rating, bro. 1,172.
Yeah,
I don't even say no more because he's already
empty calories.
Where his mouth is.
Put some dubs behind that. You ain't got no dubs behind that.
That's on the defense. Matter. He can't stop them from scoring. I'm sorry, he can't play both sides. Tom Brady.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you last year with Dak. That's what I was telling you last year with Dak.
1,100.
Fix your defense then. Until you fix that defense.
1,100.
Until you fix that defense, you'll be playing from behind.
8 starts.
And
that's all I gotta say. The numbers is already talking.
Hey, Dubs.
Numbers is already talking.
This man talking about they're gonna beat us the next time, right? How many rushes did y'all have?
Numbers are already talking.
Same formula. Run the ball down their throat and don't allow them to run.
You what? All right, we're in week 5 doing the exaggeration.
Our division is tough on the road, man.
That's all I hear right now.
It's like, to me, honestly, B, it's like Mayweather fighting one of these dudes, which is, in order to win the fight, you got to get some punches in. But if you just getting punched and they're just
once again, it's the beginning of the season.
No
we
punches.
See you at the end.
You couldn't even run the ball. Sanders is a hell of a back.
Way too early. Way too early.
Sanders is a hell of a back. I can't believe. Hey, it's early, but the trend is keeping on. I believe it's going to keep that way. It's not
how that works.
I don't see us losing this division.
You talk about odds not lying. The season always changes after a certain week. Make that flip, and you're gonna be sitting there like, oh man.
You know what? We ain't gonna go too long. But look, in this division for the longest time, right? I said, man, we got all the talent in the world, but we just can't seem to put it together. I think this is the year. Like I told you in the beginning, I said, I feel something different about this year. This is something different going on with these dudes. There's a certain camaraderie in the locker room. And once we got that guy, Micah Parsons, who fell into our lap because we really wanted the other bookend for Alabama to put along with what's his name, which to me would have been just as dangerous. But with getting Micah Parsons now and having DQ dialing up, situations where we can get turnovers, because we know we're a bend but don't break defense. Okay, so you give Dak in that offense any type of short fields, you're looking at 35 points a game. How much is scoring the game right now? I don't know off the top of my head, but it's going to increase. So this is early in the season. If you're scoring like that early in the season, do you know what it's going to look like by week 8? Please. And y'all at the end of the season, I can see if we're playing most of our games early in the season, but we only played 2 games in the first half of the season of divisional opponents. One against you guys and one against the midgets next week. After that, we'll see y'all on the second half. On the second half, when it's a fine-tuned machine, I don't see that happening, B. I really don't. But
I don't see y'all going 6-0.
Keep the faith.
Keep the faith. That's not happening.
Guess what? Your T-shirt, what it says on your T-shirt matches that guy. He's gonna be an outcast by the end of the season. Watch.
That's not how any of that works.
Yanni. I'll give you some more pins to put up in there. Right?
It falls on the defense. Once again, it falls on the defense. Defense has to stop him from scoring. Syria and the offense looking pretty good to me.
Then run the ball. Run the ball. Master defensive problem. Clock.
Multiple 30-point games.
If you can't control the clock,
we're going to keep putting up 30. I'm fine with that. If the defense start making some stops, we start getting wins. That's it. Okay. That's it. That's it. And that's all.
All right. Hey, I got something real quick for y'all, man. You know that game we played? It's like marry, smash, or whatever, date or something like that. Yeah. So I want y'all to look at this one. It's JAP, just another player, Ring of Honor, or Hall of Fame, right? Okay. Eagles, Saints safety, Malcolm Jenkins.
How many rings he got? Got 2?
Yeah, but he's got them with 2 different teams. One with the Eagles, one with the Saints.
Yeah.
He's still playing right now.
Yeah. So y'all think what?
Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor?
Yeah, Ring of Honor.
It's clean sweep. I got ROH, Ring of Honor. All right. Rams, Bills, and also football team. Linebacker, London Fletcher. He was a little bit before your time, but you might have caught the end of his career. Okay, what do you think?
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. He's better than Ray.
Hall of Famer.
Actually better than Ray Lewis.
Hall of Famer. Yeah, I got
Ray Lewis just made more splash plays. That's all.
That's it.
So something we agree on. 2 in a row. Hall of Famer. Okay, great. Check this out, y'all. Cowboys offensive tackle who tried to bribe his way out of some testing. La'el Collins. How do you feel about him? Do you think he's Jap, Hall of Famer, or
He's a rod. He's a rod.
What is a rod?
Ring of dishonesty.
I agree with Dubs.
You're doing my boy dirty. That's why he's gonna come back and put it on you. That's why he's gonna be fresh. He's gonna be fresh. There's another guy. Steel. You got Steel holding y'all up. Well, what happened? Come on, man. All right, so I have him going to the Hall of Fame. Y'all know. I mean, I'm just saying.
You want to know what was the biggest travesty?
You gotta do something to get in the Hall of Fame. Like when
I think I might get his jersey.
Something.
The biggest travesty of all was this summer when I like this guy, but Edgerrin James has no right going into the NFL Hall of Fame before A, Roger Craig, or B, Joe Jacoby.
Yeah, but he played until he was old as fuck.
Yeah, but
putting him in there.
Yeah, but he shouldn't. Roger Craig, come on, man.
Yeah,
Roger, come on.
Yeah, Roger Craig, definitely. I wouldn't put him in before Roger.
I wouldn't put him in before Joe Jacoby either.
Joe Jacoby.
The most historic offensive line ever in all of the NFL.
That's true.
Played in 4 Super Bowls, won 3. Come on, man.
You got a point there. Hey, y'all. All I know is that Fitztragic, Magic, whatever you want to call yourself, you better hurry up and get back. Because did I break out my song? Then you say he's done? Okay, I'm gonna break it out.
I think he's done.
Jalen, you better hold that song off because I got some new lyrics to it.
1100, 7-2. 101 passer rating.
I just got some new lyrics to that thing.
My man.
And definitely my man ain't coming back.
Type of guy. He's different. Don't even do that. Don't even do that.
All right. So, you know.
One of the things everyone's sleeping on with us is we just got Curtis Samuel back.
I know. That was a big
He opens up that offense. Watch.
He does. Because now McLaurin, you can't just double.
We can take the top off the defense now. Watch.
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah. But there's a lot of tape out there. Learn how to stop them. DQ, handle your business. By the time they come to us, maybe y'all might. You know what? We might not win because if we're already like.
Oh, now he's saying they might not win.
If we're 14
come on, man,
dog,
make up your mind.
And Dak doesn't start, and we're resting our players for the playoffs, because in the West, NFC West, they're gonna beat up on each other. Watch, they're gonna beat up on. It's a close race, y'all. Y'all see what I'm talking about? It's gonna be a close race. So some team out there that wins the division might have 5-6 losses. So if you have 5-6 losses and we only got 3, we're gonna rest some players and make sure we're fresh for that run. So anyway.
Dallas's season is going to be over.
Man,
when you're
I've been waiting for a ring for a while.
When your coach plays players that he should sit, and one of them gets injured and gets done for the year. Watch.
Hey, I ain't talking about it yet. I was going to save it for another episode of 3 Downs and Kick It. But we cut Cowboys linebacker Jalen Smith. I hope you go elsewhere and do your thing. Where's he going? Green Bay, you said?
Green Bay, yeah.
Green Bay. Well, do your thing unless y'all playing us. But do your thing, man. I got mad props for that guy. You know, I'll give him the mad props. He came from a place that we never thought he would play again. He was badly injured in college with Notre Dame in a bowl game, but he made it all the way back. He made us look respectable. He led our defense in tackles for over there, but salary cap reasons, we had to let him go. And I wonder if Stephon Gilmore is going to suit up against the Eagles this weekend. That's an L if he does. I can guarantee that. Well, I'm already guaranteeing it anyway. But yeah.
That boy 31. He told.
It don't matter. 31. He's still the GOAT.
Once again,
he's not the GOAT.
1,100, 7 and 2.
No, that's Deion Sanders.
1,100, 7 and 2.
Then Revis, then him.
That number's gonna go up.
Yeah.
And continue to go up.
Yeah.
The rating gonna go up and continue. The touchdown's gonna go up and continue to go up.
Man, hey, baby.
It's only a matter of time. It's gonna break.
I didn't know you
it's gonna break.
You smoking?
Break. I'm trying to say, keep doing this beginning. Oh yeah,
I know. I know you got down like that, bro.
Yeah. Heineke got one more touchdown than he do, but he got one more interception. Like same as well, but Hurts got more yards and a better passer rating. Okay. Devontae Smith, first 100-yard game. I'm trying. It's about to break. I'm trying to tell you, it's about to break.
Hey.
If we shock the Panthers this Sunday, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nothing.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it. If we beat the Panthers, I don't want to hear anything.
If that's your king,
I'm just gonna sit there and be quiet. I'm good.
Okay. If that's your king, hey,
I'm good.
Go with it, bro. But I'm just saying he ain't better than Dak, so he gonna get smacked back because he ain't gonna be.
Like Dak. I said,
not this year, not next year. Maybe
it's gonna break.
Maybe if Dak is up for contract renewal and he's trying to forge his way out after another 2 Super Bowls. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? No, what happened to the dynasty in Kansas City? What happened to the dynasty in Kansas City?
That's crazy.
In Kansas City.
Yeah, I get
dynasty in Kansas City. It's coming back. Don't worry about that. City?
Please. All right, y'all. Have fun, man. This is great, man. We can go all night. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and the better Dallas gets, you know I'm gonna be enjoying it that much more on. Oh yeah, this is the ending, y'all. You have just listened to or viewed All in One Sports Podcast, aka A1SP. Also, check us out or check our other segments out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Major League Baseball with Peter Doves, doubles, and double plays. I can't even get it out, man. Y'all got me so hyped. All right, Chris B. Balling with the NBA, kicking it with Uncle Pete's Soccer. Also, E.Or and the 500-pound gorilla in the Zoom. We got to bring back the 500-pound gorilla in the Zoom. Some of these topics, especially for that, especially with Urban Myers and things like that going on. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about it. So remember to apply some pressure to that subscribe button and do the same with that notification bell. And since you have been entertained and now F with us, share our content with family, friends, frenemies, foes, and even haters, and show us some love with likes for the red, white, and blue. Thanks for checking us out on the Zoom. And always keep it 100. And have a great day and an even better tomorrow. Let's bring it in, y'all. Let's bring it in for the ending. On 3, we out. 1, 2, 3. We out! Oh, yeah, we out. But before we go, we got to ask that one question.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Yes, you are. Catch us next week on another episode of the NFC East Chronicles, baby. Or 4 weeks. We got to wait 4 weeks. We got to have more content, right?
Yeah, 4 weeks.
4 more weeks. So by then we'll be 7-1, unless we got to buy somewhere in between. Bye-bye.